All right, good day. Hope everybody out there is having a good one. One of the bands that we have been following and talking an awful lot about is The Warning out of Mexico. A trio of sisters really going to be the ushering us into the next generation of rock and roll. Now, they have a brand new album coming out June 28th, which, in the scheme of things isn't very long from now. So, looking forward to that. Now, they already released a couple songs, and they just released a them doing one of the brand new tunes live, and I thought we should check it out. Now, we've seen them play at this place before, the Pepsi Center CDMX. But yeah, they just released this. This is The Warning. Hell You Call a Dream. Let's check it out. Awesome setup. And it's how you call a dream. My vision's blurry as the pain keeps crawling up my skin. The pressure's building and I'm on the verge of caving in. Ready enough for the kill. If this can't bring me to life, then what will suffering just for the thrill? I'm in too deep. Give me something to believe. Love that setup. Always open in the dark. I've been underwater right from the start. Rope is wearing thin, can't take it anymore. So awesome. Jeez. And that's how you call a dream. Colliding every time. Voice. Yeah, way awesome. I love the way I'm gonna miss it. Okay. I love the way, well, first of all, let's talk about Miss Pipes here. She really, yeah, puts it in on this song, and yeah, shows her singing prowess, and yeah, she's got the pipe. And that's the thing, is they're like 110%, all of them each. So when you put that together, it's like it feels, like there's so much more on stage than just those three. I love that bass line. Come on, man. That was just, ugh. Yeah. Really dig it. Love the look of the bass too. Both the guitars, just beautiful looking guitars. But yeah, I really Yeah, I dig this bass, man. Look at that. That's pretty. I like that. But yeah, very awesome stuff. And I know they got some endorsements with like Orange and stuff like that, I believe. But yeah, just awesome performance. You know, it's one of them things that you hear the song and you're like, yeah, this is a rocking song, and it's one of them things where you know every once in a while you'll get it where a band does sound better on the CD than they do live. But that's not the case with Warning. They can both put it, like live, you're gonna love the song. It's gonna be a rockin' awesome tune, you know, either way you listen to it, whether you're cranking it on the stereo or you're seeing it in person. Obviously, in my opinion, seeing them in person would be a much better thing. They're on my bucket list. I just, from the way that they do everything, and yeah, look, her just kicking ass, and yeah, I, that was really, letting it go, and just, and I know they got some little things or whatever. There'll be I've heard some naysayers say, oh, they use no, they got some backing things or whatever, but this is them. Effects and stuff like that are a little bit different. Um, it was like seeing Aerosmith on the Permanent Vacation tour. When they did "Dude Looks Like a Lady" and you heard the trumpets, you weren't expecting trumpet players to come out, but it was nice to hear the trumpets. Stuff like that, totally. They always rock in this place anyway. So whenever I see CDMX, and especially with the Warning, I know it's just going to be an awesome video. And this is a perfect example of that. And, they have so much, gusto. And I really, I think this album is going to be that next notch that really, grabs everyone's attention, like it's like they're starting to become a household name, but it's like, they're this next album, I think, is really, even the people that casually listen to music are going to be like, whoa, the Warning, and I have been hearing them on the radio here and there, but not as much as the other stuff that they just play into the ground. But we should be hearing them more. And I love the steady flow that they got, coming out on the YouTube channels and stuff like that. They keep people up to date and they keep going. And it's just there's always something going on with them. I highly suggest going over to their channel, checking them out, going over to their website, all the stuff. They got a Patreon. You can be the first to see like video diary type things. They call them after movies. All that. They got a ton of ways that you can show your support. And that's the kind of the time we're in where if you got a band that you really love and you want to see them succeed, you are gonna have to personally kind of help that along. We're in a time where we got labels and companies that are trying to steal from these bands more than they're trying to pay them. And being able to be in a position where we have the technology to be able to support your artists and everything directly. That's it's a much better situation than hoping they get a half a cent off the 1,000 times you played them. So yeah, I'm really against watching big companies make money off bands that, they deserve way more money than they're getting. I hope, some of the, we don't talk about politics here, but I hope some of the laws and stuff that they're working on and passing, especially being they're like bipartisan or whatever. I hope some of that does help bands get more money and kind of ease these companies from ripping them off. And it's, you know, like it could really, be the difference. And it's good that bands like The Warning have alternative means, because there's some bands that are beholden to these companies. And if, they can be, famous one day and gone the next, just like that. And, another thing, try to get physical copies and, physical, merch and stuff like that, because, if once it's gone, it's gone. And if you just depend on digital or hoping Spotify is just gonna have it there, once they shut the service down, it's gone. They don't care if you bought it or not. Buying it is not owning it, I guess. So definitely go check that out. I know, like Bandcamp and stuff, you get the files, you get all the stuff like that. So yeah, I always suggest supporting on places like that, or Patreon, or just places that directly support the band. So whatever you do, go over and check out The Warning. I mean, I didn't think that we're gonna release a lot. They just released the two brand new songs. I didn't have any expectations of them actually releasing a live version of one of the tunes already. And for those people that you know have gotten to see The Warning, and or have seen them multiple times, and for you lucky folks in Mexico that get to see him perhaps more than us in the States. Definitely, yeah, more than us in the States. Yeah, you really like it. I cannot wait to see him in person. It's definitely at the top of my list of bands that I want to see live, and be right up front there, crushed up against the thing, sweating, hoping I don't break some ribs, because just awesome stuff. And yeah, I'm so surprised they released this so soon, especially right on top of the Video Diaries. And that's the thing, they're always releasing content, and they're always doing something. They're always staying busy, and that's great. And that's what keeps people engaged. And they really, bands, take notes. Take notes. Go all the way back on the YouTube channel. Just travel along the timeline and watch how they've been doing it this whole time. And I think you're going to pick up on a few key pointers and some things they've done that have really helped them succeed and get to the point that they really are. And I'm telling you what, right now, one of the biggest things is their involvement with their fan base. It's the way that they treat their fans and the way that they get involved with their fans that makes the biggest deal out of it all. It makes their fan base rise. Even people just hearing about the way that they treat their fans gives them more fans. So, and rightfully so, because there's so many bands out there that don't appreciate their fans. They appreciate their friggin' money, but they don't appreciate the fans themselves. Not putting anybody in particular on blast. I'm just saying there are bands out there like that. And so that's the biggest thing that I think with that, draws a lot of the fans to The Warning, is they're almost one-on-one with their fans, and their appreciation, and the way that they show that appreciation. So yeah, you bands out there, take notes, and you fans out there, thank you for keeping this alive, because this is some awesome stuff, and I can't wait to hear the rest of this album. Can't wait to talk about it with everybody. That's just going to be so awesome, and I cannot wait to see them live. I don't know how many times I'm going to say it, but I'm going to say it until I see them live. Hope you're having a good day out there, everybody. We're going to have you all linked up, like I said, down below, and you can check them out and in all their places, and go support them, and wherever you would like. Definitely go check this video out. I'll have that all linked up down below. Come on now. For real. Go check out The Warning and get hooked up. And if you think, if you don't necessarily get into it, you got a friend that you think might get into them, share them with that friend. The gift of music is one of the best things that you can do. It's something that will attach you to that. Get every time they hear that song, they will think of the first time they heard it, or they know of this band because of you, and they'll have you to thank for that. And it just might be life altering. It could be something that saves a person. You never know. Music has that power, and this would be the band to do that too, because lyrically, musically, and everything, they got it. So go check them out. And whilst you're doing that, I'll be making some more awesome videos and showing you some more awesome music. Have a great day out there, everybody. And we will see you in the next one. Please like, comment, subscribe, and comment a band or an artist that we should be checking out. And we'll get to them as soon as possible. Have a great day. We'll see you in the next one.